What's up, guys? This is MadSquash924 here. Welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Part 4. We are here in the upper city of Taris, and I was just scrolling through my journals, seeing what we got. We have dueling to do, we have a party to go to, we have to find Bastila, we have to win against, we have to win Pazak against somebody, I guess. We have Dia and Karth, and some general information. I was looking at that stuff. We are still pretty much on track, which is good. And what's this? Hello. Oh, that's not good. Oh.
You need a lesson on how to treat your social betters.
Oh, it's you. You made a mistake.
I'll run back home to Daddy. Oh, yes.
Stupid kid. I don't think we need to see you for anything. Let's go explore. Explore the upper city to its entirety. That's where our apartment complex is, so next area to go off to is this way. Those cargo crates are nothing. Usually you can loot those and you can get items out of them, but these are just stale cargo crates. They're flaccid, you know?
Out of our way, citizen. We're on official Sith business. Just stand aside if you know what's good for you.
Sure, buddy. Sure. We will do that. And explore our ways, I guess. Let's go in here. Medical facility. Alright. Cool.
I see from
Hello.
your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you are welcome here. I'll not have it said that Zelka Foran refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
What the hell is the Rackle disease?
The terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Oh, that's awesome. And why is there no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. But I don't see how that's going to happen.
I don't either, really. But, what do we have? I mean, I could get it for you if I come across it, but, don't expect me to just let it land in my lap.
See how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over, and nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
Right. That's fair. Can I ask you some questions?
I am quite busy maintaining the facility, but I suppose I could spare a bit of time to answer some questions. What would you like to know?
Look, I think I kind of know how he feels about the Sith, but how do you feel about the Sith?
I know enough to be scared of them. I've heard about the brutality of the Sith. I know what they do to the planets they conquer. So far, all they've done is ask me some general questions, but I'm afraid they might one day decide to shut this facility down simply out of evil spite. I guess there's not much I can do about the Sith, except hope that the Republic finds a way to stop their conquest of the entire galaxy.
I mean, that's the idea, isn't it?
I am quite
anything
busy
else?
maintaining the...
Can we get some more general information about Taris?
I don't know much, but I'll tell you what I can. Do you want to know about Upper Taris, or are you more interested in Lower Taris and the Undercity?
I mean, all three.
People here in the Upper City generally like to think they're better than the rest of Taris, but we're no better than anyone else. The people here can be selfish, greedy, arrogant, even prejudiced. That's why aliens need special permission to leave the Lower City. Maybe if more people in the upper city weren't so self-centered, things wouldn't be so bad in the lower city and the undercity.
In the lower
The
city?
city has been overrun by swoop gangs and thugs. If you're going to travel down there, you better go armed. If you don't get attacked by one of the swoop gangs, you'll probably end up beaten and robbed by one of Davik's thugs. Soon it will be as bad as the undercity.
And, what about Davik? What do you know about him?
Davik is the resident crime lord of Terrace. He deals in stolen goods, he trades in slaves and contraband, and it would take a month to list all the people he's made disappear. His slimy grasp even reaches here into Upper Terrace. Most of the shops pay him protection money, so he'll leave them alone. Yeah, the man is nothing but a thug. I guess I'm lucky. Since my medical facility doesn't make any profits, Davik doesn't bother me. But if you ask me, he's no better than the Sith.
Okay, that's understandable. And tell me of how bad it is in the Undercity.
The Undercity is a wasteland, crawling with flesh-eating mutants called rat ghouls. I feel sorry for the outcasts that are forced to live there.
They're forced to live there?
Justice here on Terrace is swift and harsh. There are only two punishments: execution or banishment to the Undercity. Anyone banished can never return on pain of death. Even their descendants are forced to live in the depths beneath our great cities. Whenever I can, I send supplies to the Undercity to help ease the misery of their lives. Although there is nothing I can do to help those infected with the rat ghoul disease.
I wonder how deep that actually goes. Like, what kind of crimes? Like, any crime? Like, theft? I mean, I don't know.
I'm quite busy maintaining the facility, but I suppose I could spare a bit of time to...
What do you know about the Republic escape pods that crashed here in the Undercity?
Republic escape pods? No, why would you ask me that? I don't know. Those pods crashed in the Undercity. I'm not involved in any way.
Oh, totally. You're totally not involved. You totally sound like you're not lying. Well, I suppose you sound pretty defensive about this, all things considering.
I'm not defensive. I just don't like being accused of knowing something about those Republic pods. This is as bad as an interrogation by the Sith.
Well, I'm not with the Sith, and I won't betray your secrets if it's that bad.
The Sith were already here, asking these same questions. I'll tell you what I told them. I don't know anything about those pods. Now, is there something else you need?
Okay, that's fine. What else you got for sale, buddy?
Just step over here and I'll show you what I have in stock. My prices are very reasonable. Just what I need to keep this facility operating.
That's why I wish we actually had a class that specialized in persuasion. He probably would have been more lenient. I'm almost sure he would have been as well. Immune to mind effect's pretty alright. Immunity to poison is alright. I think we'll find these things later, though. And they are kind of expensive. So I think we'll hold off on that. Advanced med packs should be helpful, but it's fine. We'll go without them. What's in here?
Ready.
Karth, open it up.
On it. Yes?
What are you doing?
Oh.
Don't go in there. That door is for employees only.
Oh, well. You weren't involved with the Republic escape pods, huh? Then what is this? They're all Republic soldiers.
You recognize these soldiers? But how?
Yeah.
Unless you're a friend of the Republic.
Naturally, I am hired by the Republic. I mean, you can trust me on that alone, I suppose. He's a soldier. I'm just a scout.
I guess I'd better tell you what's going on. I only hope the Sith don't find out what I've done. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
That's good. Is there anything I can do to help?
I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention.
Okay. Well, we are slightly hurt. We can get some healing from
It
him
will
for
just take me
free.
a moment while I examine your injuries, and then I'll administer the proper treatment.
Thank you. Very generous.
You there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
What are you talking about?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
And why does he want it so badly? I doubt he goes to the Undercity.
Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away.
What do you care? Why do you even give a shit?
Look, Zelka can't afford to pay me much. If you sell the serum to Davik, I can probably get a nice finder's fee for directing you to him.
Okay, so it's money and spite. Alright. Well, I suppose I'll keep it in mind.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the
Right.
rat ghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Okay. And I kind of played that the way I probably would have played that, just as much. I mean, money's nice, but it's obviously a douchey thing to do. Davik doesn't like when you're missing payments, boy.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have?
Well, that's too bad. That was gonna make to want an example out of you. You're coming with us.
No, help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second.
No.
Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Davik doesn't like witnesses.
Well, what do we have here? Sorry, I'll be going now. That's not what we're doing. I don't like your attitude. This man alone, you don't have to deal with me. I like that I don't like your attitude. I don't like the I better teach you a lesson thing. I kind of like... If I had to choose a combination to say this, it'd be like, I don't like your attitude, you'll have to deal with me. I mean, that's kind of what I would say. I don't like your attitude, sucker. Get the hell out.
Guess we're gonna have to teach you to mind your own damn business.
Alright, let's kill him. Murder is the way. Hey, Karth, how about you help?
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Maybe I can help.
You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do.
Well, actually, we have around 656 credits, I believe. So yeah, I can spare 100.
Giving me 100 credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you.
You're giving him 100 credits? Generous.
Now I can pay off Davik. You've saved my life. Thank you. I'd better take these credits to him right away.
I mean, at that point, it's life or death, you know? Like, if it wasn't life or death, I probably wouldn't. But since it was, and actually, we just got our 100 credits back, so it kind of worked out. So, didn't really hurt us. There is one person, and I'm pretty sure we'll see him in this episode, that I think I'm going to do the dark side thing and kill him. And I'm going to kill him for one particular reason. And that's because he's holding an item that is actually very rare. And I think I can only find one or two others of that particular item. And it is just inside of here. So we'll definitely see him. Unless I feel generous at the moment. But the item is very good. Helps you upgrade your weapons.
Uh-huh.
Get to work, Karth.
On it. It's open.
Yes?
Good job. And it is this man. His name is Largo. Thank you for your goods.
Please, please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davik's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please. I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
Now, here's the thing. I do feel bad for him, but I do want his item. His item is just almost too good to be true not to kill him for. And at this stage in the game, you kind of want to get all you can get. But I do feel bad for him. Don't think I don't. So what are you talking about, guy?
You mean you're not here to kill me? But I thought you were one of Davik's bounty hunters. If you're not here to kill me, what do you want?
Well, I'm kind of actually here to kill you, but not for Davik, because you have something I have, and you're not just gonna hand it over to me if I give you credits or try to get it out of you. So I'm gonna have to kill you just to collect it, and I might as well collect the bounty while I'm at it
I knew
too.
you were here to kill me. Well, I won't go down without a fight.
Well, it's not my fault that you're gonna die at this very moment, sir. Ooh, he's a tough individual, isn't he? Perish! We all saw it. He assaulted me first. Thank you for the energy projector, sir. Very generous, very kind. Hey, one light side deed just a second ago, and one dark side deed. I mean, it's still we're still in the gray. We're still good people for the most part. But I think that's the one thing I will definitely do dark side, and I think everything else will be how I do it on a whim kind of thing. Like the way this character is played out. But that's the only thing I definitely would do dark side. And there's plenty of light sideness to go around if that's what I'm going for. But I'm not sure what my guy is gonna go for. I'm just kind of feeling squash out, you know? What's this? Ooh, is this the party?
Hey,
Party
you
time!
made it. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show. The party's in full swing. Come on in. You have to try this Teresian
Thanks.
ale. It's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Sana. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
Hell yeah! Party time! Oh. Well, the party was very short. Long. Oh, I guess it was very short lasted, wasn't it, Karth? Guess that Teresian ale really kicks their ass. Okay, got some more med packs, spikes, and credits, and this is their Sith armor. Very handy for something we need to do in the short time. However, I'm not gonna wear it right now.
What?
But I will soon.
On it. It's open. What?
What do we got in here? Hello! Just here for your things.
You ain't supposed to be here. This ain't your home.
Yeah,
I
you're
remember
right.
when a person didn't have to worry about thieves rummaging through their home.
Nah. You don't understand. I need this. This is for the best of everybody.
Don't hurt my family. Look, just take what you want and get out.
Thanks. These people are so generous. Alright, let's bounce. Nice little looting area and just head out. Alright, let's go. I really do like this planet. This planet is very nice.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummies just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to Lord says you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah, like he said. These streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
Okay. Well, they're being douches for some reason. Here's the thing. I think you probably should think twice before just going up to some random stranger and trying to pick a fight to them. You know, they just might be a little bit more dangerous than you actually think.
Come on, fellas. This Slummy ain't worth the bother.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Maybe next time, Slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Bye-bye. That could have went a couple different ways as well. Let's go in here. Next door, the droid shop. Wonderful place. Looks nice. Looks very nice. T3H8 and T3M4. A customer! Oh, come in, come in. Janice Null at your service. Welcome to my droid and droid supply shop. Always good to see a new face. Customers are hard to come by. A lot of the Terrace citizens won't even come in here. They refuse to shop at a store owned by a Twi'lek. Is it because of the race thing? Everyone's a racist? Well, they don't like aliens much here in the upper city, and they tolerate us Twi'leks, but they rather see us as dancers in the cantina than succeed as successful business owners.
I think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
I mean, you'll see a few aliens around, but most of the non-humans stick to the lower city. I've learned not to dwell on it, though. I try to stay focused on running my store. My selection is a bit limited right now. The Sith confiscated all my assault droids, but I've got a utility droid you might find interesting. The astromech droids, you mean? What don't they do? They're great at making vehicle repairs, for starters. They're also pretty handy to have in a fight. Small, but tough with a surprising amount of firepower. And there's no better codebreaker or security system slicer around. Not that I ever condone you doing anything illegal, of course. Okay, to start, let's see what we have for sale. You want to see my inventory? Or are you here to buy a utility droid? My prices are very reasonable, and all my droids come with a money-back guarantee. Okay, I mean, your inventory for now. Well, my inventory's a bit limited because of the quarantine. But if you need anything to do with droids or computers, this is still the place to shop. Alright, what do you have? Spikes is nice. They're a little pricey. I can only really get 3 of them if I decided to go that route, and 4 parts if I decided to do that route. Other than that, I see a lot of actual droid parts they can put on a droid, leading us to believe we can buy one. Oh, I'm back again, I see. Well, I never turn a potential customer away. Are you interested in seeing what I have in stock? Can I ask you some questions? Well, I don't know if I can help you with your questions. I don't get out much. I prefer spending time with my droids to mingling with the Terrace citizens. But I'll try to help you out. Do you know anything about the escape pods that crashed here in Terrace? People are saying a few of the pods crashed in the Undercity. That's true. Of course, I blame it on human error. A droid wouldn't lose control of the ship like that. Is there anything else? How do you like the Sith? I mean, I guess nobody really likes them, but how do you like it? Well, I don't think much of them since they came and seized most of my droids. I guess they were afraid of someone using my droids against them. Or maybe they wanted to use my droids for themselves. There's no such thing as a bad droid, but sometimes they fall in with bad owners. What about general information? We've been needing this, sorta. Well, I don't know exactly what else to tell you. Stick to the upper city, and you should be okay. As long as you don't do anything foolish to draw the attention of the Sith, of course. Some of the upper city citizens are biased against aliens. Makes it tough for me to run my store. But a human like you shouldn't run into any problems at all. I wouldn't recommend going down into the lower city unless you have business with Davik or something like that. The place is overrun with swoop gangs, after all. Can you tell me of the swoop gangs? Well, there's nothing of what a bunch of thugs. Things didn't used to be so bad when the Hidden Becks were in charge. I even sold some droids to them. But now the Black Volker gang is making a bid for control of the lower city. The place has become a war zone, and even some of Davik's people are getting killed off. Okay, but what do you know of Davik? Well, he's a dangerous man. If it's illegal in Terrace, he's got it in his hands. And I heard he's a member of the Exchange, you know, the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate. I stay out of Davik's business if I were you. If you cross Davik, learn that his men are even more dangerous than the swoop gangs. Okay. What do you got for sale? Your droids. Well, I got 2 droids left. A rebuilt T3H8 unit for 50 credits, and a top-of-the-line T3M4 model with all the options. But he is not for sale. Okay, I mean, I'll take the one for 50 credits if the other one's not for sale. Well, you are know a bargain when you see one. This little guy is a reliable use droid to get. I did get the reconditioning on him myself. Don't worry, he'll follow you everywhere. Is there anything else you need? Guess not. Maybe I'll see you around later. Don't forget my store motto. If you need the droid parts, Janice Nall is your girl. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go, droid buddy. Let's go talk to the next people. Oh, that's just great. He didn't even leave the door. Wow, well. Welcome back to my shop. Where's the little T3H8 unit I sold you? Well, it blew up, and I came to get my money back. It blew up? Huh. I mean, I thought I'd taken care of that little cross-wiring problem. Well, don't worry, I'll run an honest business here. I don't have to give you a refund, but I don't want to lose a customer. Here, have your 50 credits back. No hard feelings, yeah? No hard feelings. I'm glad to hear it. I can't afford to make any of my customers unhappy. Business is tough enough as it is. So, is there anything else you need? No, I am out of here. Okay, bye-bye. Great. And we can't even get the other droid. That's unfortunate. Well, let's go this way.
There is a terrible
What's this?
scourge sweeping our planet. Heed my warning before it is too late.
Gorton Kolu.
Friends and fellow humans, I bring you a warning of a great plague spreading across our planet. Please, listen to me. My name is Gorton Kolu.
Oh.
Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris.
Vermin and scum? Is it the coronavirus spreading to Taris?
Speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Taris, the Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians and Bith, all of them. Listen, friend, for these are dark times. That is why I, Gorton Kolu, have formed the Anti-Alien League. The time has come for action. We cannot sit idly by while aliens blight our glorious planet.
Got it. You're absurdly racist. I understand. And specious. Mostly specious, I guess. Well, that's not what I thought it was. You're right, we should slaughter them. That's awful. Well, I see. That's just freaking great. Well, good luck with your, crusade in your anti-alien league. I'm sure you're very powerful.
Remain true to the cause, friend. Enlightened humans such as yourself are few and far between. But we shall triumph when the day of reckoning comes.
Right. That's just great.
The evil walks among us.
Well, I'm on my way. And then over here is actually the Sith base. The Sith base we can't actually go into right now, but I'll take a little scan of it. I mean, it's cool looking. We'll eventually go in there later, but it is locked due to we don't have the codes to get in. And actually, this is where we're going to end today's episode. But before I do, I'm going to put the Sith armor on because we're actually going to need it. And on the next episode, we're going to be going and talking to this particular guard where we'll be able to go to the lower city as of next. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you guys think of today's episode in general. And if you're new to my channel or been watching me for a little while and you're interested in this Let's Play in Star Wars, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924. And don't forget to ring the bell to get notified of my latest videos. And I'll talk to you all in the next episode of Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic. Bye-bye, everybody.